Hi everyone, today I'm joined by Mr. Freakin Reviews.
Hello everybody.
And he is going to help me review the 2 new footlong items on the menu. Unfortunately, the footlong cookie was not available as it was out of stock, but we have the churro and the pretzel today, so I'm excited to review those.
I'm excited too.
Yes. So without further ado, let's get down to it.
All right, so what should we try first?
I think we should try the pretzel first.
Sounds good.
So the pretzel comes in this packaging right here.
Very nice.
What I'm going to do is I will pull this pretzel out of the packaging and then I'll have James grab the tape measure and we're going to see if it's actually a foot long.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
It's just wanting to come out.
Yes. Oh, we are hit immediately by the honey mustard.
Good already.
Yes.
I see a pretzel peeking out of there.
Ooh.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
It smells good.
It does. Is it a foot long? Let's see how close it is. It's pretty, well, 11 and a half.
It's very close
It's close
to a foot
enough.
long.
I'm going to be easy on them. I think it's close enough.
Yes, and it's a little bent. It's okay.
I've got my half and it's looking pretty good. It's got salt on it. It's nice and warm because they warm it up for you. So I'm kind of excited about this.
And I have my half right here. It's very warm. That's a positive. It seems quite doughy and well cooked.
All right, so we've got them cut in half. So what's our plan?
So our plan is going to take a bite as is, and then we are going to take a bite with the honey mustard and see what our thoughts are.
Sounds like
Ready?
a good plan. Let's do it. Ready?
Okay. Yes.
Down the hatch.
Okay. My immediate thoughts are that this is very tasty. However, it is quite difficult to chew. I think it's because it's not fresh out of the oven. But with that said, it is warm. It does taste good. You're just gonna have to chew a little bit harder on this than you would a regular Auntie Anne's pretzel.
I'm kind of more forgiving, I think. I mean, I guess I did chew it for a while now that you mention it, but I still liked it. You know,
was delicious.
I don't really
It's
mind
delicious.
I don't really mind it being a little harder. I mean, I'm very forgiving when it comes to pretzels, though.
Me too. I'm just thinking about somebody from a more critical perspective. They might say that this is a bit harder to chew than a typical soft pretzel would be.
That's true, but
yes.
But
I'm very forgiving too. I really like this.
Yeah, I like it too. But I'm looking forward to putting in that mustard right there.
Yes.
You want to do that next?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We just dipped our bit side in there, so.
We did. It's okay.
Is this honey mustard or hot mustard? I think it's honey mustard, right?
I believe this is honey mustard.
All right, here we go, down the hatch.
Okay, let's go. So Freakin Reviews, what did you think?
Well, you know, I actually kind of like the mustard on there. I mean, I don't think it necessarily needed it, but it did add a nice flavor to it. So, I mean, again, give me a pretzel and I'm pretty good. So,
yes.
and this is, I mean, I've had worse pretzels, so I think it's totally fine to me. I think the mustard is good, but in my opinion, it's not even necessary. So.
I agree. I think as is, this pretzel tastes great. I do want to note that I find the honey mustard sauce kind of softens up the pretzel a bit, which I did like for that benefit.
Good point.
Yes, but other than that, I really did enjoy the pretzel as is, but I'm thinking if you want it to be a little softer, that might be the way to go.
Interesting, because so in other words, it wasn't necessary for the taste, but it did actually help the texture a little bit.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think that was their intent, but it did work out that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe they were thinking, okay, if our pretzels are a little bit dry today, let's just offer the sauce.
Push the dipping sauce if they're dry.
But like I said, I'm not hating. It's just for my own observation.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So I think we have one more to try. So this was our main course. How about some dessert?
Yes. Let's go for the churro right now.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Let's take a look here.
Yes. Let's go ahead.
There's a lonely churro in there waiting to get eaten.
Very lonely. Oh, that's long.
Whoa, yeah.
Wow.
That was longer than the pretzel.
I know.
I could be wrong, though. It does seem long.
Yes. Let's see. Is it a foot long?
I'm very curious.
Whoa,
And
it's a foot long.
it is exactly a foot long. Actually, maybe a little bit over.
A little bit over a
tiny
foot
bit over.
long.
Good job, Subway.
Great job, Subway.
No chinsing out on the churros today.
I know.
All right, I've got my half. I'm ready to chow down. And
I've got my half right here.
sounds good.
Yes.
So there was no sauce or anything for this churro, right?
No sauce, I believe. If I recall correctly, I think they usually include chocolate dipping sauce with churros.
Interesting. I was thinking maybe like a cream of some, like an icing maybe?
Yeah, that could work.
Oh, there's no dipping sauce, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'm not necessarily sure if there's no dipping sauce
Well,
with
they
this.
didn't offer us one. They offered us the other one, so.
Right.
Anyways, well,
Okay.
no sauce. Here we go.
Yes,
Ready?
let's go ahead. So I really like that churro. I found it quite soft and moist. It's still warm. And the sugar and the cinnamon on top did a really wonderful job.
Yeah, the inside was actually kind of moist. There's some other reviewers out there that were saying that it was dry. This wasn't dry.
It wasn't dry at all.
So it must vary on the Subway location you go to, because that was actually quite, I mean, I've had a lot of churros in my day. That was certainly, I would say, average or better. We didn't talk about the price. What are the price of these?
The price for the churro is $2. The pretzel is $3, and the cookie is $5.
That's $5 for a cookie. Come on, man.
Come on, though, it's a foot long.
That's, I guess.
And
I mean,
I think you get a little bit extra versus the pretzel and the churro.
well, compared to what their normal cookies are, which is like $2.50, I guess that is a pretty good deal.
Right.
When you think about it.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the cookies are sold out, so it's hard to find those.
And now for an important question: would you have these two items again?
I would have both of them again. I mean, I'm a sucker for pretzels, and it was pretty good, and it had sauce with it, and the churro was perfectly fine to me.
Right.
So I think both of them are pretty good.
Yes, I would have to agree with you. I think I would definitely have these two again.
Yeah.
I think I honestly would probably lean more towards the pretzel because I really like that. But the churro was very wonderful too.
So I think good job, Subway.
Yes, great job, Subway. Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning into this review, and Mr. Freakin Reviews too.
Thanks for having me along with you.
With that, we'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.